guys, I'm back with another video, and it's like about to get real. It's story time, all right? My last video, I sat here and I answered some random questions for y'all, and one of the questions was one of the exes which ex broke your heart the most. And that, just thinking about it, I was like, I need to tell these guys about my experience with Diana, aka Dirty Diana. So this is what this story is gonna be about, my real bad breakup. I mean, if you're not into these type of videos, then bye. If you want to watch it, then watch it, because I'm about to tell y'all what went down. She don't go to school, so she got more time to hang out with me, whatever. I'm in high school doing my high school dumb shit. So, and like I told y'all, I was like a stud. Well, if you see my coming out video, then you know when I came out, I was like a stud. So I met Diana, me just being aggressive and whatever, and I was like, oh my god, she's everything. So we dated for a while. I mean, like at first I still had some girls on the side that I was dealing with, but then I was just like, nah, Diana is the one. I'm gonna be real with her. So all about Diana. All right, fast forward, it's like a year and some change. I'm kicking with Diana hard. I'm in high school, I don't have a car, so let me tell you how committed I was to this bitch, right? Like, I was so committed to her. I didn't have a car, but I have messed with bitches who had, okay, let me calm down. Not bitches, because we're all ladies. So not bitches, but I got upset. But I messed with girls, just girls who had cars so I can get to Diana. And like my girlfriends, like my best friends, not gay wives, but my homegirls or whatever, they all had cars because they was like the only child or whatever. So my homegirl Sean Trees, like I would constantly like, Trees, yo, come here, I gotta go do something for Diana. Like, run me here so I could go get this for Diana. Take me over here to Diana's. Like, my friends was just like, yo, like, when are you gonna get a car, or when are you gonna break up with this bitch? Because you are constantly doing things for her. I was so wrapped. That girl had me wrapped around her finger. I was constantly doing things for her. I was catching a bus, and I lived clear across town. Like, I lived in Hampton, she stayed in Newport News. That's like a whole 2-hour bus ride. Like, I was legit committed to this girl. Cream, because I keep telling y'all, I'm like gullible, and I think everybody likes me, and I never pick up on hints when people don't like me. Like, you legit had to tell me, I don't like you, Dominique. Stop trying to be my friend, because that's how I am. I'm just gonna automatically think we're best friends. So this is what I was thinking. So I remember, like, okay, like I said, I'm stud, I'm aggressive, I'm a dude, you know what I'm saying? So this is how I remember how shit went down. This is how little shit got real, right? So Diana's over at my house all the time. I had my homegirl Lex and my twin sister and everything, and we're in the living room, right? So me and Diana, we're just chilling and everything. She's constantly on her phone. So I was like, you know, me not being like I don't know how to explain it, but me not really telling people, oh, yo, you spend time with me, get off your phone. Like, I never was like that. I was just like, I'm gonna let people do what the fuck they want to do, whatever. So she was constantly on her phone, never really paid it no mind, whatever. So it came nighttime, and I'm like, all right, we gotta get it in. We gotta do what we do, right? So I'm in the zone, right? I'm in the fucking zone, thinking I'm about to like crack her back. I just knew it. So I was in the zone, right? Tube socks on, got my stance going on, and you know, I got into it. We was doing our thing, right? And next thing I know, her phone goes off, and I'm like, I'm not really paying no attention to her phone, and it's dark, but her phone's lighting up the room and shit. I'm not really paying no attention because I'm in the zone cracking that back. And then this hoe turns around and tells me to stop because she gotta answer the damn phone. And I'm just like, what? Who stops sex to answer their phone? So I'm like, me being me, I'm like, oh, maybe it's her mom. Maybe somebody's dying. Maybe it's an emergency. So I'm like, cool. See what that's about. I'm sitting there fucking strap on hard and everything. This bitch is caking on the phone with another girl. But me being me, I didn't ask who the fuck it was. I didn't even know who it was. I ain't paying no mind. So after a while of me just sitting there dick in hand and shit, I'm just like, all right, it's not gonna happen tonight. So I caught a little attitude. You know, I was like, you know what, go ahead and go home, handle that situation. You don't gotta stay here tonight. Go ahead and get your stuff and get on out the door. So I was a little in my feelings, but I had every right to be, even though I didn't ask her who the fuck she was talking to. So she got her stuff and she left. So next day, right? Me and my girlfriends, my homegirl Chantrice, Jasmine, and some other bitches, we all went to Virginia Beach. And Virginia Beach, if you don't know, it's just like Virginia Beach, and it's a strip, it's like shopping, it's eating, it's fair, it's the water, it's everything. So when we went out there, we made a fucking day of it. So we're out there all damn day. So we're out there and we're having a good time, and I'm like, you know what? I should invite Diana, you know what I'm saying? She's my girlfriend, and I think everybody else had like their boyfriends or whatever, because in my group, I was the only gay girl. So everybody, all my girlfriends had boyfriends. So they all had their boyfriends and shit, and I'm just sitting there like lonely, why the fuck are you here, bitch? So I was like, I'm gonna invite Diana all day. So I'm texting her, no text back. Texting her, I'm calling her, I'm texting her, I'm calling her, no text back. So after a while, my phone dies or whatever, because like I said, we was out there all day. So my homegirl, Jasmine, she was there with her boyfriend, so this bitch ain't need her phone. So I was like, let me get your phone, and I'm gonna call Diana from here, and blah, blah, blah. So all day, after my phone died, I'm calling and texting Diana. Me being fucking me. I should have got the hint, the bitch ain't wanna be bothered, but I'm like, be my friend, please come here with me. That's me. So, I'm calling her, leaving messages, voicemails, blah, 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 no text back. We're done with the beach or whatever, we go home. So, you know, I'm drunk, I'm done, the day is over, pass out, gonna get home. Next morning, I wake up and I'm like, yo, I ain't hear from Diana still. So, check my phone, no messages, no nothing. So I was like, let me call this bitch, because she must be dead. Me being me, I didn't assume she didn't want to be bothered. I assumed the bitch was dead. That's only logic, right? This is how it went down. Ring, ring, ring. Last ring, before I'm about to hang up, I hear, hello? And I was like, Diana's Puerto Rican Asian, she ain't ratchet, she don't talk like this. So all I hear was, hello? And I'm like, can you put Diana on the phone? Who is this? Who is this? And I'm like, ooh, oh my God, ratchet. Would you put Diana on the phone? This is her girlfriend. And she was like, girlfriend? All his girlfriend Diana got is me. And I'm here with her right now. And a moment of silence. My little gullible ass at 17, 18, when she said that the only girlfriend Diana has is me, and I'm here with her right now, my heart dropped. I was instantly heartbroken. I was like, oh my God, no, I wasn't ready. So she's over here like being ratchet, and I'm on the phone like, you know how like you like want to go in on a bitch, but then you just can't because your heart is breaking, and you like trying to hold back tears, and your voice is cracking, so you don't want to sound like a little bitch. So you're just like, oh, I see how it is. All right. So I just hung up. Like I could not at that point. So I just hung the fuck up. So then, after a while, after I had to let that shit process, my homegirl Jasmine, whose phone I was using the previous night, she calls me and she's like, yo, Neek, I got some real bad news. I gotta tell you. Jasmine. Her name is Jasmine. She was like, Diana's cheating on you. Some ratchet bitches called my phone, and also she saw your text messages. She was telling me how she's her girlfriend. I'm sorry to let you know, girl, but your girl is cheating on you. And I was like, I already know. Right then and there, I felt like a fucking fool because now my homegirl fucking knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just found out that my homegirl knows, that my other homegirls are gonna know. And I'm just looking like a fucking idiot, which they probably already knew because I couldn't get in contact with her ass. But so after I got my balls back, I called Diana and I was like, you know what, I need to talk to her or whatever. Ratchet bitch answered the phone and she's like, oh, D-ratchet for no reason. Like at this point, I don't understand when girls fuck with your girl and then they want to be ratchet with you. Like, I don't understand that shit. How the fuck you gonna be angry with me when you the sideline? Like, does that make sense? Like, so I'm like, okay, can I speak to Diana? And she's like, why for? And I was just like, ugh. Okay, because I need her to come get her stuff. Like, I am completely bitched the fuck up. Like, I am explaining my heartache to the bitch who stole my bitch. Like, that is just how fucked up in the head I was at the moment. So I'm explaining to this girl, I'm like, she didn't come get her stuff. I don't really want to see her, but I'm gonna let my roommate let her in because she didn't come get this stuff. So I was explaining everything to her. So, oh, hold up, backtrack. When I was on the phone explaining everything to homegirl, she tells me, she was like, oh, you Dominique, I know you. And I was like, how do you know me? If you knew me, how the fuck, why you fucking my girlfriend? So she's like, oh no, I know you. Diana told me you was her cousin and you was sick and she was staying at your house because she had to watch you. And I was just like, whoa. I went from girlfriend to the sick cousin that you was watching. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm fucking all the way black. Diana is Puerto Rican and Asian. How the fuck are we cousins on top of that? And she was like, I ain't never synced you. I ain't synced you, but she said you all was cousins and she was watching you. And that's why she always be at your house, but she my girl. And I was just done. So I was like, why? And the excuse this bitch gave me of why she left me for Rita is because Rita had a motherfucking car. Rita had a car. And it wasn't no fucking BMW, it wasn't no fucking Bentley, it wasn't nothing like that. She was like riding a 1994 Honda. And I was mad as a bitch because I would get on a bus to go see this bitch. I would get on a bus to get this bitch groceries. I would call my homegirl, yo, she need a fucking Snicker bar, go get her a Snicker. Like, I would make a way for this bitch. But because I didn't own a car, she cheated on me with fucking Rita. Because Rita had a 1994 Honda. Bitches ain't shit. I'm so upset. I'm so upset telling you guys this story, but that's why I want to tell you, because this is why my heart was so broke. Sad music blasting, crying, chain smoking, crying, like over dirty fucking Diana. Because she had a hold on me, y'all. Like, I don't understand what it was. If I was dating her, if it was because I dated her for so long, if it was because like she was like a rebel, she dropped out of school and I was like a good girl and shit like that, and I don't know. I don't know if it was because we worked together, so we was like always together. I don't know if it was because she was really dirty Diana. I don't know if it really was what the fuck it was, but I was heart fucking broken for a long time. My roommate and my sister, they was like, bitch, get your life. Like, she won't even shit. Like, Diana ain't had no car. Diana ain't had no money. Why the fuck you worried about Diana? And I was done. But you guys, this was story time. I had to tell you about the time I got my heart broken over dirty Diana. Even though I'm an adult now and I'm married and all that good stuff, and I'm supposed to just forgive people and just like, oh, I hope you have a prosperous life and stuff like that, because I don't want karma on me, I secretly want her to get hit by a speeding ambulance. Fucking hate dirty Diana. And then dirty Diana was a habitual liar. Like, this bitch would lie to me about anything. Like, this hoe would lie. She would lie for no reason. She'll just be like, I was walking down the street, right? And a Fiat, a smart car full of gorillas pulled up to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like shocked. And then when the gorillas got out the car, right, I thought to run, but then I was so intrigued that I stayed there. So when like 4 gorillas got up to me, they was just staring at me. We was making eye contact and they had like yellow eyes, right? So I was just like mesmerized. But then I realized I was in trouble. So then I went to pull out my samurai sword out my back pocket. And then, baby, long story short, then the gorillas got my phone and I just got that shit back. That bitch used to lie to me like that, y'all. And my ass would be like, oh my God, do you need me to buy you a new phone? So gullible, so gullible, so gullible. But I was so in love. That's my story about dirty Diana, y'all. I'm done with Diana. I'm done with this conversation. That was story time. If y'all want me to keep doing story time, leave your comments below and I'll keep doing story times. I got a million fucking stories. So if you want me to do it, let me know and I will get back to y'all with another story.